Hey, how's it going? In today's video, I'm gonna set up Google Ad Enhanced Conversion Tracking through Google Tag Manager for a Shopify store. So let's start. Okay, I hope you see my screen. And mainly, we need four tools to set up the conversion tracking. At first, we need a Shopify store. Then we need purchase data layer to set up or send the e-commerce data, for example, value, the item ID, the transaction ID to the Google Tag Manager. Then we need a Google Tag Manager container, and we also need a Google Ad account. Okay, then this is the data layer that we needed, and this is the Shopify store, and this is Google Tag Manager, and this is the Google Ad account. I have everything to start. So let me start and set up the tracking. At first we have to set up the purchase data layer. On this store I will use the latest feature, that is customer pixel, to enable the data layer. So let me go to the setting, and after going to the setting we have to go to the customer pixel, customer event or pixel, then customer pixel, then add a customer pixel, and you can keep any name, for example GTM purchase data layer. Now we have to paste the data layer code here. In this data layer you have to modify something. For example, in here you have to change the GTM code. Also on the domain you have to use your actual domain. Okay, so let me copy and paste. I have already modified everything, so let me copy and paste. Okay, paste. Now save, then we have to connect. Yeah, connected. Now we can test it. So test. Okay, we have to understand another thing, that is when you use the customer pixel, the GTM preview will not work. Okay, so we have to test using this feature, this test feature. So accept, then we don't need console mode, so let me change something here, not required. So yeah, then test again. Okay, I see it is sending page view, but mainly it should send the purchase events. Yeah, let me go to the console, then delete everything. Now I just want to purchase a product to check the data layer. So this one, then yeah. Now let me fill up my information. Okay, I have filled up the information, so let me purchase. Okay, pay now. It's just for testing. Okay, purchase received. Now we can check the data layer. Okay, I see we got the purchase data layer. Okay, in here I also see checkout completed. It means purchase completed. Okay, now let me go back to console again and check the data layer. This is page view. I want to check the purchase. Okay, in purchase I should see everything. Yeah, I am getting everything. For example, customer data. So customer data, yeah, address, city, country, then first name, last name, phone number, everything here. Great, it is working perfectly. Now email, yeah, everything here. Then I am also getting the item. Then under the item I am getting, okay, it is dynamic remarketing data. Then under the e-commerce I am getting the coupon, currency, shipping, tax, transaction ID and value. Nice. Now I am also getting the item array. In item I am getting the item ID, item name, everything. Okay, so it means the data layer is working perfectly. Nice. Now we can use this data layer and set up the Google Ad Enhanced Conversion Tracking through Google Tag Manager for this Shopify store. Okay, now we have to use the Tag Manager. So let me go to the Tag Manager, then tag. Okay, at first we have to set up a conversion linker tag. So conversion linker, it will be work on all pages. Conversion linker, then I will set up the Google Ad purchase tag with enhanced conversion. Google Ad purchase. Okay, Google Ads, yeah. Google Ad conversion tracking. Now we have to use a conversion ID. Okay, now I have to create a tag here. So create conversion action. So website, this is Zubayer Shopify.com. Okay, okay, nice. Cancel. We're gonna set up it manually. So purchase, keep the name as you want, for example purchase, then yeah, it is okay. Then every, yeah, we're gonna set up the enhanced conversion through tag manager. So tag manager is okay, then done, then save. Now we have to copy the conversion ID here and use on the tag manager. We can also create a variable, but okay, just paste it, no need variable. Okay, we have to create a Google tag. So let me create a Google tag using this, yeah, this ID. So save. Now it will work perfectly. Yeah, it is getting the data. Now we also need the conversion label. Yes, okay, conversion label, conversion value. For the value, transaction ID and currency, we have to create some variable. So let me create a variable for the value plus it is value. Okay, we have to check the data layer to create the variable. Okay, where is the purchase data layer? Page. Okay, this is the purchase. We have to use a key here, so we're gonna capture the value. Okay, where is the, yeah, this one. So we have to just hold the mouse here and just copy the property path. Now use a data layer variable, just paste here, e-commerce dot value. Okay, under e-commerce it is a value object. Okay, yeah, it is working perfectly. Now save. Now we also need a transaction ID, so let me do the same thing. So trnx id, transaction ID, then data layer variable. Now copy the path for the transaction ID. Now just paste here, e-commerce dot transaction ID. Great. Now we also need it for the currency code, so let me do it. Currency data layer variable. Okay, where is the currency? Here. So copy the path. Nice. Save. Okay, now we have to set up a trigger. The trigger will be custom event trigger and it will be purchase. Custom event, then the event name is purchase, I think. Okay, client ID, yes, this is purchase, but I should also get it in here. Okay, this is the event name purchase. Okay, just delete the comma or something, then save. It will be purchase, delete any semicolon or comma, then save. Okay, now it should work perfectly, and I will enable the enhanced conversion later. So let me just test the tracking first. So save. Okay, now trigger variable, everything should be okay. Okay, now it is working. Now we have to enable the enhanced conversion tracking. So we need some data for the enhanced conversion. For example, at least we need the email and phone number, so we can copy it from here. So we have all the data, for example, email, first name, last name, hashed email, everything. I will just capture the hashed email and the hashed phone number from here, but I see phone number is missing. Maybe I didn't put it on the website on the checkout page. So let me just copy the hashed email and phone number. So let me copy path. We also need data layer variable for the email, so it is email hashed, then yeah, customer dot hashed email. Yeah, under customer it is hashed email. Okay, nice. Okay, then hashed phone number, it is phone. So let me copy the phone number. Okay, customer dot hashed phone. Okay, now we have to go back to the tag again and enable the enhanced conversion. So this is purchase, just click here, then check here the include user provided data from the website, then just the variable. Okay, we have to create another variable that will be user provided data. So it is user data, then I will use the variable that I have created for email, this one. Yeah, this one, email hashed, then phone hashed. We can also use the first name, last name. We already have everything, but I gonna set up only the email and phone number. If you want, you can set up first name, last name, state, city, everything. It will be improve your event match quality, but I gonna set up only the email and phone number right now. So save, then save again. Okay, done. So we have successfully completed the enhanced conversion tracking setup for purchase event for the Shopify store. Now we can test it. I have already mentioned that we cannot use the preview mode for the testing, so we have to use another method. Let me show you that the preview is not working. So preview, then we have to copy the website URL and paste on the preview mode. Yeah, okay, the preview is not working. We can use the extension that can capture the Google Ad conversion tracking and show us a data. The extension is this is the extension, the name is Google Enhanced Conversion maybe, or EC Assistant. So we have to visit our website. So let me visit. Then we have to just enable this one. Before doing it, we have to publish our container. So let me publish, submit and publish. Then we can just add this extension and click here, then click here to capture the URL, then we start monitoring. Okay, nice, it is working. Now we have to continue. We have to purchase a product. Let me do it very quickly. Okay, buy now, then my information, spot testing. Yeah, okay, just one and 1 2 3 5. It should capture the conversion data. Yeah, it is working. Now if I open it, I see email. It is capturing email as a user provided data. Then it is also capturing the conversion data like the label. Okay, it means that the conversion tracking for the Google Ads is working with the enhanced conversion. Alright, I hope you got all my point, but if you have any question you can comment me, or if you need any help you can schedule a call with me. I will respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching the full video.